to help support the Rockers.
Hey.
You're welcome. And I'm gonna let Jeff kind of say some words. Jeff Green, alumni from
99.
99.
Yep.
Sorry, 99. And then Kevin will speak a little bit more about Andrew. So, Jeff.
Yeah, so Jeff Green, class of 99. Thank you, Coach Justin. I know that this boat was something that was needed, but I appreciate you being so gracious with this project. I'm a very small part of this, and one of the things that I wanted to tell Kevin is that this was, there was a lot of people involved with this, and it came together very fast. And I think that we had over 50 donors, and this was something that was a pleasure to be a part of this. I am sorry we're here. And I want to make sure that the guys rowing this boat know that you're not inheriting a tragedy. I remember being at Texter Hall in the fall of '95, and Ward Romer told us to look around the room because these are going to be the best friends that you've ever had. And that was 100% true. And when you're rowing this boat, remember this little boy, but this is about how much we love our buddy Kevin.
Thank you. So I'm going to have to do this, Jeff, and I have my notes because it's not going to go as eloquently. So I'll leave with that. But first, I'd like to introduce my family. So my wife, Jen. This is my daughter, Brianna, holding our little Hulk, very dangerous. My oldest, Jacob, and my little guy, Logan, who are also just so happy for everybody who's here. So feel free to cry with me because it's going to happen. So I want to thank everyone for staying at the boathouse on this great race day. Congrats, guys. It was awesome being here and seeing you guys really tear it up out there. As Jeff mentioned, this started many moons ago with Dan and conversations, and then unfortunately we had COVID and whatnot, and things got a little delayed. So really want to thank Justin for also getting us to the finish line. But obviously, as Jeff said, it was a big group effort. And as Jeff kind of stole some of my thunder already, we're not here to dwell on one tragic event that happened 8 years ago. It's really to honor our 3-year-old son, now who'll be 11, but also to talk about and celebrate this family that's standing in front of us, because at the end of the day, this is a family. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it to Jen, who's going to talk a little bit about Andrew, and then I'll finish up talking a little bit about this family.
I want to share a little bit about our son, Andrew. He was a son, a brother, a grandson, a friend to everyone. He just exuded joy in his life, his 3 short years. Loved everything. He always wanted to make everybody happy. He would always, as he was doing things, say, "Does this make you happy? Does this make you happy, Jacob?" He just wanted everyone to be happy all the time. He also always kept us on our toes. He was a mischief maker, whether it was swinging from the chandelier over the kitchen table, the day when he decided it would be fun to hide Kevin's wallet, and not just saying stick the wallet under a pillow, like literally took every credit card out and hugged one credit card between these 2 books on the bookshelf, one credit card somewhere on the floor, the money someplace else. And as Kevin felt like he was losing his mind, he never once let on that he had hit it until Kevin had found all the pieces, and then he said, "Yay, Daddy, you did it!" And Kevin really thought he was losing his mind when he couldn't find his stuff. He loved our dogs, the pet dog, the CNI puppies Grandma raised. He tried to ride his scooter down a slide at the park because he thought that would be a fun idea. He loved catching frogs at my parents' lake house. He was just a joy to be around, even though he did make me want to rip my hair out sometimes, but he was a joy. He got into a lot of trouble with his big brother, Jacob. I won't share any of those stories because I don't want to embarrass Jacob, but and he was a great big brother to Brianna. Had some concerns when we took a sibling class when I was pregnant with him, because Andrew probably took the baby doll and dragged it across the room by the foot. We thought, Logan reminds me of Andrew, so my little mischief maker. So he, think of Andrew, we always think of the joy that he exuded, the life he lived, how much he packed into his 3 short years.
So,
Turn it over to you, Kevin.
wait, so I'd like to talk about the family that's been on these waters. As we struggled through the initial shock of the day that Andrew passed away, I called my immediate family, and then the next person I called was Jeff. Literally probably the 3rd phone call I made after my son passed away. What I didn't realize upon graduation was a family that's built in this water, in this boathouse, on spring break, and most importantly being the support system that we build together every day, living together at practice and making ourselves better on the water, but as better people as we move toward graduation. So when I think about this dedication, it actually started in 1994. I know I'm old. When I was a freshman at Ithaca and joined this program. I will not share all those stories of my 4 years here, but if you want to talk later on, I'd be more than willing to talk about some of them. With my family not around. As I look up on this crowd, I see people that I haven't spoken to in years from all over the country who are taking time away from their families and have given their money to help support this family. This is sort of the Andrew wanted the inlet in Lake Cayuga. With that being said, let's celebrate Andrew and the Ithaca Rowing family. We will leave those who get to row in the Andover with 2 asks from Andrew. When you're on the water in heated competition, may you always be Petey, i.e. speedy. As a 3-year-old, he hadn't quite figured out saying that S yet, and he'd always chase Jacob around saying, "You're too Petey, Jacob." Finally, driving home with a Hulk Halloween costume, he put on the massive oversized hand and started pounding Hulk Smash in the back of the car. So as you enter the final 500 and are in a heated battle, remember to Hulk Smash. Thank you, guys.
So we can reveal the name and then pour it over. You said
We christened the Andrew Rister.
Thank you, everyone, for helping honor this great day. We're very honored to have a PD boat in the boathouse again. So thank you to the Lister family for coming up and telling Andrew's story and what it meant to be a bomber rower. It really is something special to be a student athlete. So thank you to Jeff and everybody who is a part of this project. This is it's giving back to the guys that are currently on the team, but we never lose sight of what came before us and how we continue to honor their legacy as well as ours. So with that, a little bit of a transition here. We'll take a couple minutes. Alumni, we would love for you to stick around and we have a little picnic kind of set up at the boathouse, so we're going to do a quick senior celebration. We'll kind of do that closer to the docks for the senior celebration. Alumni, please come up, say hi to all your friends that you haven't seen in years, and take a look at the boat.